Where could I go but to the Lord? Don't criticize that man unless you have walked in his shoes. It's not how much you have that makes people look up to you, it's who you are. I don't do any vulgar movements. The sun's down and the moon's pretty, it's time to ramble. Wise men say, only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. We can't build our dreams on suspicious minds. Take my hand, take my whole life, too. Life is love and love is life. A little less fight and a little more spark. Close your mouth and open your heart. Don't leave my embrace, for here in my arms is your place. I feel my temperature rising. Help me, I'm flaming, I must be 109. If you cry when you're in love, it sure ain't no disgrace. Money, honey, if you want to get along with me. Take my hand, take my whole life too, but I can't help falling in love with you. There's no job too immense when you got confidence. For what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. I forgot to remember to forget. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Never wait for tomorrow. What if tomorrow never comes? The child needs a helping hand, or he'll grow up to be an angry young man someday. I go for all the bells, except the wedding kind. If you let your head get too big, it'll break your neck. Truth is like the sun. You can shut it out for a time, but it ain't going away. Animals don't hate, and we're supposed to be better than them. When things go wrong, don't go with them. The closest I ever came to getting married was just before I started singing. In fact, my first record saved my neck. I'm not trying to be sexy. It's just my way of expressing myself when I move around. Ambition is a dream with a voltage engine. Whatever I will become will be what God has chosen for me. Until we meet again, may God bless you as He has blessed me. Rhythm is something you either have or don't have, but when you have it all over. The image is one thing and the human being is another. It's very hard to live up to an image, put it that way. It's human nature to gripe, but I'm going ahead and doing the best I can. The Lord can give, and the Lord can take away. I might be herding sheep next year. I've never written a song in my life. It's all a big hoax. From the time I was a kid, I always knew something was going to happen to me. Didn't know exactly what. I'm trying to keep a level head. You have to be careful out in the world. It's so easy to get turned. More than anything else, I want the folks back at home to think right of me. Every time I think that I'm getting old and gradually going to the grave, something else happens. I've tried to lead a straight, clean life, not set any kind of a bad example. People ask me where I got my singing style. I didn't copy my style from anybody. Truth is like the sun. You can shut it out for a time, but it ain't going away. Rock and roll music, if you like it, if you feel it, you can't help but move to it. That's what happens to me. I can't help it. When I was a boy, I always saw myself as a hero in comic books and in movies. I grew up believing this dream. I don't know anything about music. In my line, you don't have to. Adversity is sometimes hard upon a man, but for one man who can stand prosperity, there are 100 that will stand adversity. I never expected to be anybody important. The colored folks been singing it and playing it just like I'm doing now, man, for more years than I know. I got it from them. A live concert to me is exciting because of all the electricity that is generated in the crowd and on stage. It's my favorite part of the business, live concerts. I think I have something tonight that's not quite correct for evening wear. Blue suede shoes. I learned how important it is to entertain people and give them a reason to come and watch you play. My movements, ma'am, are all leg movements. I don't do nothing with my body. The Army teaches boys to think like men. I was an overnight sensation. I like entertaining people. I really miss it. I happened to come along in the music business when there was no trend. To judge a man by his weakest link or deed is like judging the power of the ocean by one wave. I'd rather go on hearing your lies than to go on living without you. Your kisses lift me higher like the sweet song of a choir. You light my morning sky with burning love. People think you're crazy if you talk about things they don't understand.